Have a ride and want to make some coin? You're parked in the right spot. This is the Carbingo Show with Frank Rios, Matthew Barroso, and Ramon Robles. Driven by Carbingo.com, where you get a real offer on your car and earn top dollar. Call Carbingo at 87-CAR-BINGO. Now, here to get you the most for your car, the Bingo Bros, Frank, Matthew, and Ramon.
We are live indeed. In fact, we are live. This is Ramon Robles along with Matthew Barroso. Frank Oh, what?
Frank.
What? Frank the Tank's not here, but we do have Jennifer, which, to be honest, is really all we need. I'm going to be honest, straight up, even if Frank hears this later.
I'm worth like 3 people.
Jennifer's mic's not on.
Oh
no.
Like period? Like it's not like she can't hear? Like is it broke?
I can't turn it on.
Can we fix it during the break?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Jennifer,
you're
you
going
want
to have to yell.
I'm here in spirit.
Yeah, you want to sit right here?
No.
All right. Well, let's just not talk to Jennifer until we come back from break. Maybe during the break we can fix that.
That's Frank's
Here,
job
don't
usually.
worry.
She's here.
Yeah.
She's here.
It's Frank's fault. Let's blame Frank.
You know what? Frank cut her mic and then left.
Yeah.
He's not here.
Disgruntled.
That's funny. Wow. I never thought Frank would go out like a chump. Just kidding. I love Frank. He is the glue that holds the show together, and without him, I just don't know what we do.
Right.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am, like I said, Ramon Robles with Matthew Barroso and Jennifer, and we are here every Saturday from 4 to 5 on Houston's most heritage station, 950 KPRC, talking all things ignorance. But if you would just do us a favor, if you have a car that you want to sell, give Carbingo the first shot, because I guarantee it. Oh, I can't guarantee it because what's guaranteeable, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure you're going to get the best bang for your buck at Carbingo.com.
Frank would say you can guarantee it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You feel confident with that?
Frank Rios from Carbingo says yes.
Okay. All right, good.
We used AI for that part.
We should do that,
Yeah,
actually.
we should.
We have enough tape on Frank where we could
Yeah.
actually have a cyber Frank.
Whoa.
That would be fantastic.
And just deep fake them.
We would deep fake Frank. Deep fake Frank.
Deep fake Frank. I like it.
Carbingo.com is a website. A few short, simple questions. Answer those, and you will get an offer for your vehicular. Quick and easy, just like cooking a corn dog in the microwave.
It still irks me, man.
What's that?
Corn dog in a microwave.
You don't like
I
that
like the speed
method? Yeah.
I love the speed,
I get it.
but I
Air
gotta
fryer.
have that little crunch, man.
Yeah. A great way of doing that, the way I do it for my kids who end up hating it, is microwave it and then lightly fry it on a skillet.
And they hate it.
And they hate it because it's not soggy.
Oh, they like it soggy.
Yeah, they love it soggy. They love the soggy corn dog.
What have you done?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're 7 and 5. They have no palate yet, right? They have zero palate.
But they could start with a crispy, crunchy corn dog.
They don't even like the bottom crispy part of the corn dog that's stuck on the stick.
That's the best part. That's like the little crumbs at the bottom of the Chick-fil-A French fries.
Right.
That you kind of just down it like a something
Like a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how far we could go on that one.
But yeah, so my kids have no
Shotgun
palate.
French fries. Poke a hole at the top.
By the way, I would say the waffle fry is the superior fry.
Easy.
Have we had this
Easy.
discussion?
Maybe.
Are
I don't
you
know.
Team Crinkle?
We've talked about so many food
Well, it's
items.
just-
It's hard to.
I'm going to sneeze.
Right.
I think I'm going to sneeze.
I think that the waffle fry, while it is unique in its own way and it's cool looking and whatever, it does not hold a candle to a well done curly fry.
Curly fry.
Curly fry is the.
Okay, Jennifer says
I
curly.
gotta go curly fries.
Jennifer
Thank
goes
you,
curly fry.
Look, when you get a thing of French fries and you get a surprise curly, in
Yeah.
there, is it not the best part of
It
your day?
is a happy feeling, yes.
Now, if that happened with a waffle fry, do you think you'd have the same response? Come on,
You know what? That's fair. That is a fair point.
it's
But-
got the seasoning on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go to many places that make them, but when I do, I'm getting.
We're
curlies.
obviously talking about Jack in the Box here.
Arby's.
Oh, Arby's.
Arby's
See?
curly fries. They sell them in the freezer section.
Oh, I had no idea.
I get them, pop them in the air fryer, and it's.
You in the air fryer again.
Oh yeah, air fryer.
Jennifer does it too. She buys the frozen Arby's.
My grandfather was Matthew Air Fryer Senior.
You know what? Remind me during the break when we're fixing Jennifer's microphone
Yeah.
to put down frozen Arby French fries.
Arby's French fries in the air fryer. Make a little. Now lately I've been buying brisket burgers.
Oh my goodness! Explain.
So it's from HEB, the prime
Oh
one.
yeah. Okay.
But it's the brisket.
Yeah.
It's mixed with brisket, so it's got a little
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It's got a little zing on it.
Okay. I've done
pepper
it
jack
with
cheese.
Oh man, that sounds good. I've done the prime one with ribeye.
Okay, I like that too. That's a
ground
good call.
ribeye. Yeah.
Have you air fried steak yet?
No,
Yes,
that
it sounds
just-
sacrilegious. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I've tried it. It's different.
Well, now explain it. Are the one of those little Mexican restaurant thin?
No.
cut,
I have air fried a ribeye before.
like a legitimate
Now,
ribeye.
I will say it does not stand up if you put it next to one that's been on the grill with fire.
Yeah.
But it's good, man.
But-
you can infuse it with you put a little garlic in there. It's good.
I guess for the convenience, though, that's
Yes.
the trade-off.
You don't have to flip it. You just stick it in there. You set it for the time that you're supposed to set it.
Do you
and just
remember
let
the
it go.
time and temperature?
Depends on how big it is.
Yeah.
Isn't it always right?
Yeah.
If it's like the one that I got, I think was like 12 ounce, and I did it for like 20
Just one?
minutes.
One ribeye?
Just one.
Because that's another trade-off.
Right.
Because you're only going to make one at a time. if
No,
do it
you
in the
can
air
put
fryer.
like 3 or 4 in there.
How big's your air fryer?
It's pretty good size. I mean, it's probably.
But
I don't know by quarts or anything.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's
I
pretty
didn't think
big.
meat was supposed to touch.
Well, it's so hot in there.
Yeah.
It's like it almost crisps the skin. It's good, dude.
Yeah, okay. You know
Try
what? I'm gonna take your word for it, which
You
this,
will.
This is a perfect segue because here are 10 food hacks that aren't dumb. These are
Nice.
actual food hacks. And
Here we go.
all right, a website has collected the best food hacks, the ones they claim are actually worth it.
Okay.
All right, and they include using a baby monitor to keep an eye on the temperature of a smoker.
Whoa, that's pretty smart.
Now, if I may, that would be smart, and that is smart for most people. I have a Traeger, and this is not an
flex.
endorsement,
Yeah.
but the Traeger has an app, and it does all that for you. In fact, the Traeger has a probe that you stick into the meat, and then it just relays to you via Wi-Fi, via an app. And you can change the temperature on the app. You can, do all kinds of
Wow.
things.
The
And set an
Traeger-
alarm.
That's I like Traegers. I don't think I have the patience for smoking
The
meats.
Traeger is a good trade-off. When I first started smoking meat, it was a wood burner or a stick burner as we call it, and I did it for 10 years. Have the arm hair, burn arm hair.
The lack of hair. Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's what happened
eyebrow
to your head,
singe.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's fun, and that is the most pungent form of smoke flavor you can get because that is smoke.
Right.
That is the way nature intended. Fire,
Yeah,
smoke, wood.
That's that caveman way.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Yeah.
But the trade-off there, and I'm using the word trade-off a lot, is you have to babysit. And you have to monitor the temperature.
You gotta
and
sit out
poke
there.
and sit, yeah, or
It's
come
because
back every 20 minutes.
Men make fire.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not supposed to leave it.
We'll get into that a little bit more. We'll get more into that here in a minute, but we got to go to break and fix Jennifer's microphone because it's just not the same. This is the Carbingo Show. Carbingo.com is a website. Carbingo.com. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. We are back. The Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC now as a trio.
Yeah, we're all
Yay!
back.
Jennifer's here along with Jennifer. It is Ramon Robles and Matthew with 2 T's Barroso. Here every week, every Saturday at 4 o'clock. Frank Rios can't be here this week because he is on a pilgrimage to Djibouti, Africa.
Djibouti, Africa.
Yeah, which is weird. You know the capital of Djibouti?
I don't want to say it.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Djibouti.
Nice.
Djibouti, Africa.
Really?
The
Is that
capital
true?
of Djibouti is Djibouti.
So Djibouti.
Yeah.
Djibouti squared. I like it.
Carbingo.com is the website. If you have a vehicle you want to sell, kids going off to college, they're not going to need one because they're going to have public transport or whatever.
Right.
Sell Carbingo your vehicular. They're going to give you top dollar for it. Fast, easy, answer a couple of simple questions. They're going to have you an offer, and if you accept that offer, they're going to have you a check. They'll come pick up the car if you don't want to drive it in. Carbingo.com.
There's your fall books covered. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those suckers are expensive.
I remember that.
Fall books, maybe first semester of maybe your meal plans covered. Right.
I remember I went to Alvin Community College right out of high school. Took a couple of classes at community college.
ACC.
Literally, the cost of the books were more than tuition.
God.
Literally. I'm using the word literally
Yeah,
here because
the books are ridiculous.
the books were about $800 because I took
it's ridiculous.
4 or 5 classes in a computer class. And tuition was $400.
Fun fact, I used to work in a university bookstore. Full-time employee, I did the website, I did inventory, which meant I just counted books for a lot of days. One of the most expensive tabs that I ever saw a student do was fall semester nursing student.
Oh.
She had a tab of $1,700 on books.
Jeez,
I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Right.
Wow. Yeah.
Because she had books, and every book has like a study guide. Every study guide had like an answer document thing that you had to buy. Then they have special nursing scantrons.
Yeah,
remember
of course.
scantrons? Everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those.
There's no AI for scantrons.
Right.
Yeah, we got to go back. $1,700.
Dang, that's crazy.
Crazy money. I remember her face when we rang it up. She was just like, I could just see her eyes getting wider and wider. Wow. And those nursing students, I mean, some of them, I knew some of them, and it's their workload is insane.
I bet.
Insane.
Yeah, insane in the membrane.
Yep. That they would know how to exactly tell you where it is, right?
Yeah. Hopefully they're off earning top dollar
Yeah,
in their
hope
career
so.
now. Or they dropped out and they're art student now.
You know what they are? They're smart enough to use Carbingo.
There you go.
And they would use Carbingo to sell their
That is
cars.
a good segue.
They're nursing, what is it, an ambulance? I don't think they can buy ambulances. Nurses
They probably could. I don't know. Try it. If you got an ambulance sitting in the driveway, you want to sell it, it's worth a call.
right. It's worth a shot, man.
Carbingo.com. When we last left off, we were talking about food hacks, and I was just mindlessly going on about Traeger, and it's good because with the Traeger, you just pop everything in, and then 12 hours later, if you want, you can come by and just pick it up. And
Somebody bats the sweat off your forehead while you're sitting
yeah,
there.
yeah, it's a great product. Although I don't know why I brought them up now, but all right, we were talking about food hacks.
Right.
10 food hacks that aren't dumb. Next one: eating a hard taco over a soft taco shell. Yes. This way, when everything
Second
falls
taco.
out, you get a second taco.
You know that's why they give you 2 tortillas when you get a corn tortilla.
I didn't realize that. I just thought it was because one was going to break, and this one
That's what I thought. Oh. Apparently it's for that.
for search and rescue.
So that you can just eat and then let the extra fall out and you get a second.
I had no idea.
That's because it's Hispanic food. It's abuela food. They want you to always have a little more.
A little, yeah. Is it okay to say that the hard shell is superior to the soft shell? Or soft taco?
I'm gonna have to disagree on that one.
Yeah.
yeah.
I figured
I'm
you
also
would.
a flour guy.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
you know,
Flour. Yeah. Flour
Well,
guy.
you can't say that too loud around Hispanic people. Real Hispanic people,
Because they're all
AKA
maíz.
AKA my family.
Well, you know why? Because it was so easy to make, or a lot easier to make, right? I've seen probably more abundant as well.
It's just I think it's just a flavor thing. A real taco is made with, according to my wife and her family.
Okay.
A real taco.
All right.
Corn tortillas, cilantro, onion,
Cilantro.
and some type of
Cebolla?
salsa. That's it. There's
Onion.
no-
You said onion.
maybe avocado, tomatoes, stuff
Okay.
like that. But the way we make them,
Cilantro,
like
onion.
a Taco Bell taco, is not a real taco.
Yeah. I get that. No, I respect that. I respect it, but
But a Taco Bell is a taco, right? I mean,
you're not going to get an argument out of
Right,
me.
thank you.
Yeah. All right. Mathematically, one 18-inch pizza has more than two 12-inch pizzas.
like
Has,
slices
has more
or
pizza.
something?
Has more pizza.
Ah,
Like by volume or weight or whatever.
we're gonna have to buy.
One 18-inch pizza
All
has more
these-
pizza than two 12-inch pizzas.
I want to do the research on
Yeah.
that.
For science.
Yeah, for science.
For science, yes.
Jennifer, you good at math?
No.
Oh, crap. All right. What about you? You good?
I'm okay, but
Frank probably is.
if there's fractions involved, I'm
Yeah.
I can understand the pizza fractions, but
Yeah. Mixing a few cereals together for variety and to regulate sweetness levels. So I guess if you're kind of a Captain Crunch guy, but it's a little too sweet for you, you mix in a little cornflakes with it to help
Or like
offset.
plain Cheerios or something.
Yeah. Or plain
my
Cheerios. Yeah, exactly.
my OCD will not allow for that. So
I understand. My kids
Sorry.
love to mix. You know what I do for my kids now because I'm a loving father
right,
is on Amazon. You can buy literally 3-pound bags of just the marshmallows that are in
like
Lucky Charms. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just buy the marshmallows.
put those in the microwave.
I never thought of that. But what I'll do is I'll pour them Lucky Charms and then hit them with a shot of marshmallows. So
that is, you know what? That is a good dad move.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good one.
When they
That's
see
a good
that bag
credit.
come in the mail, Dad's got the marshmallows. It's the best thing in the world.
Meanwhile, your wife's looking at you like, really, dude?
Yeah,
on, man.
I know, but you know
My
what?
kids, you know what my kids do, and it irks me because I'm a big Crunch Berries guy.
Okay,
I love
Crunch Berries.
My kids will ask for Crunch Berries, but they'll just eat the berries.
Oh,
But they
wow.
won't eat the Oops All Berries box.
Oh, that's funny.
They want the regular Crunch Berries. They want to eat all my berries out and leave me with just Crunch.
They like to
Crunch.
search and peck.
Drives me nuts.
Wow.
Man. So I stopped buying it now.
So is that your favorite cereal?
Oof, it's up there. It's probably tied for number one.
With what?
There's a 3-way tie for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So I have Crunch Berries at 1, Apple Jacks, and Frosted Flakes.
Apple Jacks and Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, it's a trio. For me, it's a trio. I like them all. I love them all dearly.
I haven't had Apple Jacks in a minute.
Oh, dude, Apple Jacks
are
hit.
so good.
Yeah.
At night with some really cold milk.
Cold milk.
Dude,
that's the key.
Whoa.
We talked about putting the milk in the freezer for 30 minutes before you make cereal.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Jennifer, what's your favorite?
Shoot.
Come on, Jennifer. Didn't you say Captain or Cookie Crunch once? I heard you say something.
No, I really
think that was
like
right.
I do like Apple Jacks a lot. Captain Crunch, and there's Lucky Charms. As a kid, I really liked.
Lucky Charms, I read recently, has a cleaning agent in it.
Really? I feel that after I've eaten Captain Crunch, I had this film on the roof of my mouth after eating Captain Crunch.
That's the damage that you've taken.
Is that just from crunching? Okay.
Smashed.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is also really good.
I love cinnamon toast.
That's a good
I
one.
never knew about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
How's that?
We never got it in my house. And the other day, I tried it with my kids, and I was happily surprised. I never knew about it.
Okay. That's weird. I'm just processing that.
It is, I know.
Huh.
My dad used to eat always golden smacks or honey smacks.
Oh, honey smacks.
I
Is that what they're
remember.
called?
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
a frog on the
Wow,
box.
yeah. I forgot
He
about that.
loved
Do they not
those.
sell those anymore? I forget
don't
about
think so.
these.
They do. I think they're like
Honey
rebranded
Smacks.
a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know if it still has the frog
Honey
on
smacks.
Yeah, you're not allowed to use.
Is that racist or something?
it. I don't know.
We used to use that, and he liked the other one, the one with the bear on it. That weird looking bear that looked like a weasel.
I can't remember.
Golden grams?
Golden Grams?
Golden
Yeah.
grams.
Those.
Yeah.
He loved those too.
Golden grams.
Those were the two I remember.
Okay, but so here's the question then. We gotta separate the wheat from the chaff.
Uh-oh.
One cereal the rest of your life. What is it gonna be?
Frosted. Ooh, no, not Frosted. I want to say Frosted Flakes.
I was gonna say Frosted Flakes.
Can I throw a banana in it?
No, it's got to be. Well, I mean, I guess you could, but it's just one cereal the rest of your life.
Cinnamon
trying
Toast
to
Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast
I'm just
Crunch.
trying to think of like the complexity of what I think it would have to be Crunch Berries. Because one day I could have the berries, one day I could have the crunch. My kids will be happy, I think.
I'm gonna have to. So when I go to the grocery store, I go with my kids, and so it's a quick process. We don't have time to study.
Dude, you got to do curbside.
Yeah, that's true. What I was gonna say though is I need to go by myself one day and just analyze,
take time.
take it in,
Right.
take the cereal aisle in.
There's so many options. That's the problem. There's so many options.
Right. And as a kid, you would always eat whatever your parents bought, even though
Right.
you would ask them for whatever. Right. And now as an adult, I just buy the stuff that I remember eating growing up. But then I
Right.
think, like you said, Golden Grams and
Stuff that you don't remember.
Sugar Smacks. Yeah, things that I forgot
Sugar
about.
Smacks, yeah.
You know, things I forgot. Anyway.
Now, do any of us ever go, I'm going to get the heart healthy stuff.
Okay, hold that thought. We got to go to break. But I want to talk more cereal when we come back. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. And we're back. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles, along with Matthew Barroso and Jennifer. Here every Saturday, 4 o'clock. We really would like to buy your vehicle. So if you have a car you want to get rid of, Pawpaw's getting a little up there in age, or maybe you just don't want grandmom driving anymore, take that car without her knowing and sell it to carbingo.com. Okay, all right. Don't take it from her without her knowing, but convince her, look,
Grandma, it's going to the farm, okay? It's going to a farm that they're going to love it and take care of it.
Look, Mom, they're going to take care of it.
What?
I sold a truck once. My first truck I ever bought, I sold it. It was emotional. And the guy said, hey, just so you know, I take Dodge Rams. It was the first car I ever bought. And I upgrade them. I restore them into racing trucks.
Cool.
And so I thought, okay, somewhere.
That's worthy of letting go, right?
Yeah, Talladega, my truck's going 120.
That's that old Ramon Robles truck right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I like to think that's
kinda
what's
cool.
going on. All right, so carbingo.com is the website. Carbingo.com. They're going to give you top dollar for your vehicle. All right, so one cereal you could eat for the rest of your life. Jennifer said Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I said Frosted Flakes.
It's probably got to be Frosted Flakes. Yeah.
It's just an all-around.
With the bananas in it. You can put strawberries in it. You can put whatever you want.
I don't know.
No fruits, no health in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep the sugar going.
I don't know
right?
about adding fruit.
Give me my corn and sugar.
Let's see here. Random facts. You ready for this? There were a couple that just blew my mind. Let's see. Not sure who needs to hear this, but the USPS, that's the United States Postal Service, would like you to know that you don't need a box to ship a coconut or a potato. Just write the address on it, weigh it for appropriate postage, and it will be shipped as is. How about that, Jennifer?
That's interesting.
I think we should melt. because Frank's not here, we should mail him potatoes and coconuts.
Just mail him one coconut. See
Yeah.
what he does. Knowing Frank, he'll probably cut it open and like make a meal out of it.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
He'll come back.
He'll bring us like coconut cookies or
Yeah.
something he's made.
I made a coconut cream
Just walk
pie
in
out of
with a
this.
pina colada.
Yeah.
Oh, pina colada.
The Hoover Dam is made of 4.36 million cubic yards of concrete. How big is that? Well, that's enough to make a highway from San Francisco to New York.
Whoa,
That's what I said.
that's a lot more than I thought.
Yeah.
How many lanes?
That's a good question.
2 lanes? 1 lane?
Yeah, probably.
Either way, it's
Yeah.
a lot of concrete.
Cans of Diet Coke float in water, but cans of Coke sink. It's because the sugar in Coke weighs 39 grams and the sweetener in Diet Coke is 125 milligrams.
Whoa,
That makes Coke denser.
interesting.
The college with the most national football championships. Jennifer, you may not know this because you're a girl, but
Also, you probably could care less about football.
Yeah.
you could probably guess, and I don't know if you'd get it right,
If
but
the national.
let me just tell you, you're not going to get it, but you have heard of the school, so it's not going to be like Our Lady of the Lake or anything.
Right.
You will have heard of this school, but
I
you would
won't
have
get it.
never thought that they have the college with the most national football championships.
So then it's
They
not
have
like,
28.
Then it's not like Oklahoma or Michigan or anything like that.
Yeah, they were winning most of them in the late 1800s, long before other schools were
1800s.
competing.
Then
But
just you'll have to say
Princeton,
it. Princeton, really?
you know
That
the
makes
school.
sense.
Yeah. Let's see here. A lot of stuff to get to. More random facts, but I want to get to random facts because
Princeton.
yep, Princeton.
Huh.
Africa is the only continent that's in all 4 hemispheres.
Oh, I actually knew that.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Lincoln.
It's massive.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
huge.
much bigger than people realize.
Yeah, the maps don't do it service
Right.
because they don't really
You could
ratio
stick,
it
You could
right.
stick all of North America in it.
Yeah,
It's huge.
huge.
It's huge.
It's the best. It's the best country. It's the best
Africa, I
continent.
love Africa.
Baked beans are stewed, not baked.
Huh. I guess they couldn't call it stewed beans.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
What's with British people? Did you see a lot of British people eating beans over there?
I had a full English, which came with the baked beans.
I mean, it's such a dumb meal. I'm sorry. No offense to any British people listening, but
okay.
I mean,
Why is that? Frosted Flakes.
I would take Frosted Flakes all day over a bucket of beans.
That's a foolish over a bucket of beans. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not taking Frosted Flakes over a whole meal, but
Okay.
beans?
Okay.
That's
you know
it.
what? I respect that. I mean, it's the culture thing, I guess.
You know what? Probably I would go eat it and be like, "Oh, I'm stupid."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah.
that's very possible.
You know what?
You know?
Ignorance.
It's good to be self-aware about your ignorance.
Yeah, there
right?
you go.
Right.
You
At
know
least
what?
I'm self-aware about
Yeah,
it.
that's a good point. There's a phenomenon, and I suffer from this, and I didn't know it was a thing. There's a phenomenon called latchkey incontinence. Latchkey incontinence.
Like Latchkey Kid?
which describes the feeling when you feel like you have to go TT worse and worse the closer you get to a toilet.
Oh, I have that 100%.
When I'm driving home
Yes.
and I'm getting a block
100%.
away, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm not going to
Why
make
is
it.
that?
And you get to the door, oh my God, I'm not going to make
That's
it.
so weird.
Just because you know you're getting closer.
So it's
and
a real
it's a
scientific thing.
latchkey incontinence.
I'm going to tell my wife because she always gets on me about
Yeah, how about that? All right, let's see here. Man, we got so much to get to.
that. You call it TT, huh?
Well, I didn't want to say what it was written as. I call it
Urinate.
Huh?
She's the scientific language.
urinate.
After urinate.
Urination.
Yeah.
By the way, my speaking of urination, my health assessment was today,
Oh.
and so the nurse or whoever, I think it was a nurse. It could have just been a random stranger for all I know.
Right. Fan of the show, maybe?
Yeah. She
Right.
came in and she was like, "All right, I'm gonna need blood, urination, and some vitals."
Did she go, honey, I need some TT?
Oh my God,
You
sugar,
should
would
have
you
said
mind
sweet or
TT?
unsweet. Hey.
That's funny. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna take a few days,
Knock
and then
on
they're
wood,
gonna.
right?
I'm gonna get an email with a quote.
Is that why you're drinking water today?
Yeah, that's exactly why.
I'm n-
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning before she came at 10, for some reason I went on a 48-hour diet as if I was going to change.
honey, I'm juicing.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
juicing this week. Only
It's the same
organic.
as cramming for a test the night
Yeah,
before.
I know.
You know
was
what? It might
pathetic.
work.
It
You
was
might
pathetic.
underspike yourself instead of spiking your blood
You know
sugar.
what?
You might.
It's better than coming in drunk or hungover.
Right,
And
exactly.
But yeah, I figured, you know what? They're going to get
It
me
might knock
forever.
$1 or $2 off the premiums, right?
And that's the thing. I feel like a slab of meat because I'm going to get this quote and they're going to be.
It's going to give you your number. Now
yeah,
you're gonna
this
know
is how
your
much
true
you're worth.
You're just going to go,
Oh.
You're either going to be really happy or really upset about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Which will either drive you to drink because you're happy or drive you to drink because you're pissed.
And you know what? If the number's too high, I might just consider ending it and giving my wife a nice Mother's Day present.
Right.
Like, hey, baby, here's the insurance money.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
Daddy's gone.
Oh, yeah, Father's Her birthday, I meant to say her birthday. Her birthday's June 21st.
Right.
Which is unfortunate because Father's Day is the 18th.
So your birthday's overshadowed.
Well,
your
Father's Day is overshadowed, right? Because her birthday's 3 days away. And when her birthday isn't on a weekend, well, we celebrate on that weekend, which is Father's Day weekend. I mean, honey, baby, we just had Mother's Day last month, and now
right?
Father's Day is supposed to be my turn.
Can we reschedule your birthday, please, for later?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Father's Day, I've read, is like the 15th most celebrated.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, dude.
I know.
Mother's Day is like top 3 or something like that.
Well, Mother's Day restaurants is the busiest time, right? Is the busiest.
I would say maybe outside of like, I don't know. It's
Valentine's
probably
Day?
maybe Super Bowl is the only thing I could think
Oh,
of.
yeah.
Where people spend more money on food.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you have current events?
I don't.
Okay, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
Sorry,
Again,
no,
a
I
question I
don't.
could have
Not
asked
today.
during the commercial break. I apologize.
It's
All right, 10 things that were normal 25 years ago, but are a luxury now. Jennifer,
25 years ago was what?
Uh,
1998?
98. Jennifer was 4. All right, here are 10 things. New furniture made out of real wood. Although you might have to go back longer than 30 years for that now. But nowadays, it's what? Veneer over particle board. It's not real wood. It's...
No, let's just shop at Galley Furniture.
That's true. No back orders. 6,645. Here's one we can all relate to. Owning the software you purchased.
Oh,
yeah.
Right? Am I right? Imagine...
I mean, owning it is a loose term.
Maybe you experience this with your video software, but all my audio software is on a month-to-month basis.
Yeah, everything's subscription.
Yeah,
It's
everything
it's
is
crazy.
subscription based now.
Yeah, that's awful, right?
Everything is subscription.
That's awful.
It's the worst. Well, the companies got smart and went, oh, people are sharing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how most young guys do it. Now, there's websites you can go to that everything's free. I mean, you can use Photoshop online and it's free.
Yeah.
It's not as good and it's not as strong. You know, like there's certain features that you miss, but
Let's see. Calling a company and getting a person on the other end of the phone.
yeah. Now you're not even getting automated stuff. It's just AI that's talking back to you.
Yeah.
Apple's been doing that for years on their chat feature. That's actually Apple right now calling.
Yeah, we heard you were talking about us.
Yeah, they're that quick.
Yeah. Look at that.
they're calling
They're
again.
persistent. Oh, my God.
boy.
Isn't that annoying when you know it's a telemarketer and you deny the call and then
Yeah.
they call right back as if, oh, wait a minute, it must be important. They're calling back.
Yeah.
Hey. I used to have one of those robocall killers, one of those robokiller apps on my phone, but it would inevitably block my wife and my mom from calling.
Maybe your wife's a robot.
Well, maybe she was trying to sell
she
me.
likes IT, doesn't she?
She was calling for a car warranty. Baby, it's your car.
Yeah.
So I killed it. And of course, now it's first world problems. All right, we got to run to break. Carbingo.com is a website. Sell them your car. Top dollar. It is the start of the summer season practically. Road trip time. Best time to sell that car. Get some pocket money for that road trip. Carbingo.com. This is, coincidentally, the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. It is indeed flying by. This is the Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. I am Ramon Robles along with Jennifer and Matthew Barroso. Any fans of the Deadpool movies?
I like them. They're okay.
Yeah, I thought they were good. I was just reading this a little bit, but because of the writer's strike, they started filming. They're about to start filming Deadpool, but because of the writer's strike, Ryan Reynolds is a writer credited on the movie Deadpool, and a lot of Deadpool's lines are improvised. You know, they'll do a shoot and then they'll do it again, and all of his lines are improvised. Well, as a writer, he can't do that because that is rewriting the script of the movie.
Right.
So if they decide to start filming the movie, they have to go in with the script that was originally turned in, and he has to read that word for word. They can't.
Interesting. So
They
the
can't
new movie's
improvise.
going to suck.
That's what people are afraid of. Yeah, or they can just
I
push
mean,
it off.
if it's him writing it, it's probably going to be the same.
Maybe, but the improvisation
right.
thing was kind of
The funniest part
Yeah.
of it.
So that might only interest me.
Yeah.
Car Bingo Show on 950 KPRC. Carbingo.com is the website. head on over there. There's going to be a couple of questions you need to answer. Simple questions like, what's your favorite color? What's the best type of sushi?
Social number? No.
Nothing like
Sorry.
that. Well, I guess eventually you'll get to that. when it's time
maybe.
if you're ready to rock and roll. But they're going to give you an offer. Quick, painless, a free offer, practically instantly, faster than you can certainly microwave a corn dog. And a corn dog, by the way, one corn dog is 55 seconds in the microwave.
It is faster than that.
Yeah.
I can attest.
Yeah, I can't say instantly because,
Right.
I mean, I guess scientifically speaking, even light isn't instant.
Right, exactly.
know,
it will feel instant.
Yeah, it will. It really will. Let's see here. What else we got? I just got too much to sort through.
You were talking about road trips.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
I've always liked Buc-ee's. Everybody who's in Texas likes Buc-ee's. Last time we went to Buc-ee's, I saw the icy machine and I saw the coffee. And it was the first time that I was like, I think a coffee is what I want.
Wow.
And I felt really old in that moment.
Yeah.
I had a real come to Jesus moment on that one.
Yeah. It's been a minute since I've had an icy. My kids get them all the time.
They're so good.
Well, and we only find them at Buc-ee's. They don't have them. The convenience stores don't have ices.
Yeah.
They have, frozen.
Yeah, you don't want that
liquid mesh, and it's not ices.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's has ices.
You got to have the real stuff.
And there's literally 7 or 8 flavors.
Yeah. Or it's like at the movie theaters. You can get like the real ices.
Yeah.
I took my kids for the first time to the movie theater recently to watch the Mario movie.
Nice.
And they were in awe of the fact that they had a giant popcorn with ices and watching this giant screen.
Yeah.
They could not believe it.
that. And did they like the movie?
Oh, yeah. They loved it.
My kids did too.
They never knew anything about Mario before that.
Oh, okay.
And they saw that Mario, and then I bought them the Switch with the Mario. And now
nice.
they have Mario T-shirts. My son did his little like preschool whatever graduation thing, and every kid had. When I grow up, I want to be firefighter. I want to be whatever. My son's was I want to be Super Mario.
Nice.
I have a photo
Good
of it to prove
kid.
it.
Nice.
I was like, wow. And then the kid right after him put Superman.
Oh, that's funny. Jennifer, you see the Super Mario Brother
Yes,
movie?
my friends and I went to go see it.
Okay, very
It
good.
was good. It was,
Yeah,
it was,
it
a
was a great movie.
Yeah, it was made over $1.5 billion.
Yeah,
So I
I
suspect
think that's
a
a
sequel,
win, right? Yeah,
sequels in
for
place.
sure.
I got to be honest. When I saw the trailer a year ago now, I thought, oh man, this Chris Pratt doing Mario.
I'm still not sold on Chris Pratt as Mario.
But
I do like what they did. Spoiler alert coming in.
Yep.
I do like what they did with the accent thing.
Yeah.
That they made it like he does the accent
he
for the
played it
commercial.
up.
oh yeah,
Because he's Italian.
yeah. That's
I
a good
thought that
point.
was kind of funny.
A
I
good
was like,
way
oh,
of-
that's a good way to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
so
that's
he doesn't
true.
have to put a voice on. He can just be
Yeah,
himself.
that's a good point.
And another fun fact, at the beginning of that movie, the guy in the arcade is the real original Mario. The guy that he like bumps into
Oh really?
Yeah, that's the
into the
original
pizza
voice of
shop,
Mario.
that's the original voice of Mario.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. Huh. How about
That's why he
that?
kind of sounds like it.
I have to go back and watch that.
Yeah.
There's so many Easter eggs like in the
Yeah.
backgrounds.
Yeah, I know it. I got to IMDb it when it comes to home video, and then watch it and get all the background
Effects,
stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of, and I'm going to totally geek out, and you stop me if this doesn't interest you, but there's a movie coming out in July called Oppenheimer by Chris Nolan.
I saw the preview for it recently.
Okay,
I didn't know anything about it, and I saw it.
Right. Well, I knew about Oppenheimer,
Right.
atomic bomb and stuff. And Chris Nolan is just a fantastic director.
Right.
Well, ever since he did Batman, the second Batman, he's been using IMAX cameras more and more as they become more easier
Available.
to use, and you can hang them upside down or whatever because they're huge cameras. Well, he shot this entire movie in IMAX, and he's going to put it out on 70 millimeter, which there's only 25 theaters in the country that have an IMAX 70 millimeter screen.
Right.
One of them's
That's
in
called
Dallas.
dedication to the art right there.
One's in Dallas and one's in San Antonio. Now, of course, he'll reformat it for regular, plebe
Movie.
theaters.
For you dorks at the regular cinema.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But 70 millimeter IMAX is supposed to be, according to Christopher Nolan, of course, is just the superior. He says 70 millimeter IMAX looks more like what a human eye sees than anything that's available in any
So I
format.
got to go to the Riverwalk and watch this movie.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
I bought tickets in Dallas for that
Whoa,
weekend.
cool.
Because that's how much I want to see. Okay, big guy, show me.
All right.
Tell me what this is.
Take me on this journey.
Yeah, exactly. So just I know you're a camera guy. So
Yeah,
I
that sounds. I saw a thing where he was talking about it, and he showed the reel that
Yeah.
it's on, it looks like as big as
It's 11 miles long.
It's insane.
It's literally 11 miles long.
so crazy.
Weighs 600 pounds.
God.
Can you imagine that?
That's it's almost too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's too much. I can't do it.
And he even goes into where you should be sitting in the IMAX theaters, because when a sound mixer is mixing the movie,
course.
he sits in the middle or 3 feet this way, whatever. And Nolan was explaining, look, the closer you can get on IMAX, the further back you can get, the better.
Right.
Anyway, yeah.
Jeez. So are you in that optimal space?
Unfortunately,
Kinda,
not. I'm back, but on the aisle, and I did that because I'm a guy who goes TT a lot. And it's a 3-hour movie.
Oh, true.
And I didn't want to be the guy that gets up. Excuse me. Pardon me. And I'm not the most what you would call flexible person. I can't, bounce over people's legs and feet and popcorn. I'm just a bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
I'm taking ankles with me when I get up. So yeah, I'm on the aisle. But
you know what? That's very nice of you.
Yeah,
That's kind of you to think of others. Yeah.
The trade-off, there's that word again, is though you have to get up for everybody who wants to come through.
Right.
Everybody who
I would hope that. I mean, 3 hours is long, but it's not like.
It's not.
Just go before.
But I am a soda and popcorn guy, and so I'll suck on that soda for a while, and
Just
empty.
Well, we're not gonna go.
Yeah.
Popcorn cups are pretty big, right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Right. They're laminated.
This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC. Ramon Robles along with Jennifer and Matthew. What's surprising me about a lot of the movie perks now is they give you free refills on large popcorns.
Yeah, they got to do something to keep people in there.
I'm thinking, who could eat a large popcorn and then go, all right, let's fill her up.
So my wife wants to go with the boys on tomorrow, maybe. We're trying to catch a matinee because we don't want to pay full price. Because we were looking at like the AMC theaters. They have these new. I don't know if you've been to the new AMC theaters. They have like these Dolby, super well done.
Yeah,
and it's worth the money in my opinion because I'm an audio visual person. So for me, it's worth the money. But we were doing the math the other day. We were going to take our kids at night. It was like a Thursday night. We were going to take them, and it was $20 for my ticket, $20 for hers, and $18 for the kids. So I would have spent almost $80.
Yeah,
to take my kids to watch a movie,
and that's before taxes and
before taxes. That's before you buy any kind of popcorn.
Yeah,
because you got to buy popcorn.
Of course,
you can't not go there.
Yeah,
you have popcorn at home, but you got to buy it at the theaters. Yeah. So you would spend easily $125 just to watch a movie.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's nuts.
So what we've been trying to do is get it at there's like the specials on certain days.
Yep.
They sell out instantly because we're trying to see the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going nuts over it. They say it's the best Spider-Man movie.
Oh, yeah? I got to watch that, too.
I want to watch it.
Jennifer,
my kids love Spider-Man. So.
No interest in
You
Spider-Man?
don't like any superheroes?
No.
You don't like superhero stuff?
Not really.
Oh, but you like Pikachu. And guess what? Pikachu's a superhero.
Yeah, I'm just not big on superheroes. Like, I've seen a couple superhero movies, like, forever ago.
Like, you don't like the old stuff, like the original Spider-Man? Or like
we got to go.
really.
Don't ask her any more questions. I'm
offended.
I love you, Jennifer. You're fine. It's okay. We all, to each
Super
their own.
Mario count?
Super Mario.
All right. Thanks for listening once again this week. We certainly appreciate that. Support those that support the show. Carbingo.com is the website. They will give you a great offer for that vehicle that's just taking up space anyway. Carbingo.com. This is the Carbingo Show on 950 KPRC.